Close.
Real life like this, yeah. Just the fire they go below, remember?
Okay. All right. So for the past few days, there has been this issue where they happen for Nigeria concerning the Dangote refinery and all the brouhaha where they go on. Now, if you know Nigeria very well, yes, if you know Nigeria very, very well, you will know that anytime the government is fighting something, just know that that thing is fighting an evil agenda. Yes. Yes. Because some people they thought say government give Dangote $2 billion. If you invested your personal $2 billion into something, will you stop the thing from functioning? Ask yourself that question. Let's say the money wey they invest na their personal money, no be Nigeria taxpayers money. Will you stop that thing from functioning? No. The fact that Dangote is complaining, the fact that Dangote is crying out, means that Dangote is doing something right. Me, everybody, I know I never get connection to know Dangote, so I don't know. But the Nigeria that I know, this Nigeria where they bomb me put, why I don't dey for well over 30 something years, it show me say what Dangote is about to do or doing is affecting some people. That is why they don't swear. Say that thing not go work. And you see, when they cry, say Nigeria is bad, some people with their head not correct. Yes. Either based on say they don't use their loan, they don't use their brain, collect loan from tribal, religious, and ethnic. I don't know how to describe them. I don't know why you think we that are always crying for a better Nigeria say we don't know what we do. I don't know. With my little position and my small fame, what I don't get, if I decide to do eye service for government and people in government, trust me, I will make more money. Yes, I will make more money. I can sit down, look for a politician, and be praising the politician every morning and be saying, oh, my excellency, honorable, distinguished. Because of say they come from a person like me, the politician will happily dash me a car, give me a land, give me a house. But then again, is that the kind of life I want for my daughters? Do I want to have a country where my daughters will grow up tomorrow and also be hailing politicians like their father did? Why will I be so stingy as a person to be so self-centered and not look beyond my immediate gratification? Why? That is why we are crying. We are begging. Let us help create a Nigeria that even when we are not there, our works will work for our own children. But no. Some people say, yeah. No. They should allow Nigeria perish because they feel it makes some few persons happy. Today, any government that can make Dangote cry and make Aliu Dume, you know Aliu Dume, the guy that just got removed as the Senate chief whip. If Aliu Dume can be seen as a good person in your government, it shows the extent at which your government bad. That man has a track record for being an inconsistent person, inconsistent senator. Go and check. If today Ali Dume is looking like a good man in the eyes of the people, hey, It means that your government is the word terrible is an understatement. Have you ever heard Dangote cry like this before? He made a statement. He said the friend that advised him to take out his money from Nigeria today is laughing at him. Do you know what that means? Like, do you know what that means? That means if Dangote has his way now, he can sell off all his assets. He can liquidate all his assets and leave Nigeria. That's another man. That's another employer of labor leaving. Then you ask yourself, why people they relocate? Why, if a Dangote can think like that, why won't a bank manager leave Nigeria? You think Nigerians are living? We are just existing. They say life starts at 40. Go and check for the past 4 years in Nigeria. 70% of people will relocate out of Nigeria. They don't pass 40 years. How can at the age of 40, when you suppose don't they realign your life, preparing for retirement, that is when you leave Nigeria to Canada, to UK, to US, and start living in one bedroom. You're starting all over again like an 18-year-old child. That is terror, pain, and agony. You can imagine how many times you have to sleep and think about such a decision. That at the age of 40, when you think that you now have a foothold in your father's land, you will sell off all that you have worked for, only for you to relocate and go and start a new life in another man's land. How long do you think you can walk? How long do you think your body can sustain you? How much do you think you can save before you get to 60? After spending your youthful age in a country that is always generating policies that will stand against your progress. How long? We need to sometimes ask our, see now they are talking about they want to protest. Even if I'm in Nigeria, I will never join that protest too. For the record, I just came around for holiday. I will go back. So don't say this. I don't come. I never come out. My family did it. The one that I so dearly love. I will not join that protest. Never. Because we saw this thing coming. In our very before, we saw it. Some of us cried. No name where they don't call us. We saw this thing coming. An intelligent person know the way make problem reach your house. You go learn from the problem what happen to your neighbor. That's how an intelligent person behave. This problem don't happen to us right from the days of the military. There came an opportunity for us to at least have a breath of fresh air. But no, you still wanted us to continue with issues that were very clear and obvious. Today, you want me to take myself out of my house and go and stand at Bishati and no go green? I will not. Me, I don't try for Nigeria. Let other people strike and make Nigeria work for me. I don't try. In my entire history of being in Nigeria, living in Nigeria, businessing in Nigeria, doing everything in Nigeria, no, you cannot bring anything out and say, oh, this guy can be found wanting for doing anything bad. Even to commit small crime where you carry me go police station, I never commit. All my videos, all my jokes, all my performance has always been centered on societal issues that borders on things where they affect Nigerians, both home and in diaspora. Some of us don't try. We don't put in the work. I don't need to be no. I don't want to be a crusader. I don't want to be an activist where people go they collect money, they bribe them. I use my small platform every day to talk about. Sometimes I tell God, say, take Nigeria out of my mind. God, I don't want to be talking about Nigeria again. I don't want to crack joke about Nigeria again. Sometimes I pray that prayer. I just want to live my life and be doing all that. I don't want to give a damn. Sometimes I pray that prayer for my mind. Look at where we are today as a people. Just look at where we are today. As a people, look at where we are. Then in all of these things, some politicians, when they do party, they do video. Eh? They do party, they dance. What is that sweet music in Nigeria where they make you dance? Tell me one thing in Nigeria that is so sweet that will make a politician have the guts to be dancing. People who suppose wear sackcloth, rub ashes for their face, like people where they mourn for their father and their mother. Nigeria will support every Nigerian political office holder support be in a sober reflection. But no, they are more happier than their people. When they want to contest, they will print poster and write the people's servant. When they win, the people suddenly becomes their servant. They flip it. And somebody will sit down there and think some of us where they advocate, excuse me, for a better Nigeria, we don't know what they do. These same people that are doing this thing, these blockheads, they relocated their family. Oh. They relocated their family. The blockheads that are doing it. Some of us, well, like I said, we don't give our shot, but whatever happens, posterity will be fair to us. I can beat my chest to say that. Posterity will be very fair to us. Because even in the face of intimidation, we stood our ground for Nigeria. Today, a Dangote is crying. I don't know the consequences of what they play for that country now. You cannot. Some of you are too dumb to analyze what is going on in Nigeria now. You can't afford to. You can't take some time of yours to sit down and analyze the consequences of what is playing out in that country. You think it's okay. You think it's a normal thing. You don't understand the economical disaster that this issue of Dangote is playing. We get government refineries so that we'll be begging them to recalibrate and get them running. Those ones, they don't shut their ears against those ones. They give you thousands of reasons every day why that cannot work. Now, we have invested our own monies into a brand new one. And they are now giving you a body language why it cannot also work. Yeah, you guys don't know what it means. If this Dangote refinery does not work, what it means is that it can never work again in Nigeria. Like never, ever. If this one don't work, because this one is supposed to be a propeller for other people who want to invest in the nearest future. So if they manage to scuttle this one and stop it from running, and how do you kill a business? You kill the interest of the owner first. Because it is the owner's passion that drives the business. Go and check all the businesses in the world that are making it. Now the passion of the owner, the driver. So once you kill the interest on the part of the owner, the business dies naturally. So if you knew this would not work, how did you take $2 billion of the people's money and put into it? How? Like how? Who is currently being arrested for doing that? Who sanctioned that investment? Who released those funds? Who gave the certificate? Who certified that refinery to stand? From the first metal that was put on ground? How did we get there? Just when we got to the middle of the road, they are making you believe it was a bad idea. And you think it's normal. If somebody does not present the worst, I don't know the award, but I know the award should be worse than worst to our politicians. Yeah, it should be. It should be. Saleh, now do well.